I think, yeah, I don't know if I could do it again. Can Tiger already did it with me, Yules. But if you can do it again, sure. Like, I'm both curious not only from the player's perspective and the org's perspectives in Race the World First. I'm curious to see if it bridges. I don't think it'll substantially bridge a gap, I'm not going to lie, between the top three and, like, any other competitor guild, because there's still so many other factors that set them apart. Outside of, like, synergy, player skill, money's still a huge thing, regardless of the add-on, like, weapons war is coming to a halt. I'm also curious, so like outside of the players and orgs, I'm actually curious to see from a fan perspective as well how it'll be. Because it's totally possible the Rages gets fucking cleared in like 2 days now, right? If it's substantially lower difficulty for skilled players, which it will have to be without those kind of craziness with add-ons. It in theory will be cleared faster, right? Okay, sounds good, Jules. Do it up. For me, I'm super geeked about housing and all that it is and can be, and will give me something to do between actual gaming. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I'm not putting my money where my mouth is for months and months of like, wow, I'm so excited for housing, and housing's like actually here now, and I'm kind of like indifferent about it currently. I don't really know why. I'm not like being a hater or anything. I don't feel the need to log on to WoW right now and do my house. Like it's literally like, how many times did I say it on? I was like, if WoW ever gives housing, and then there's housing, I was like, wow, that looks really fun. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. Housing for sure. And like, it's actually here now. I'm just like, blueprints. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because it's EA housing. I got weirdly emotional having my own house in WoW. Well, it's been a long wait for WoW, WoW lovers. Okay. What did we do last time? 5, 10, 15 was the berry one. Let's do 20 this time. Let's see what kind of thing we get. I teared up a little when I built my WoW house. I'm not gonna lie. You okay, dude? Do you need to talk to someone, Nemesis? Big banner that said welcome home? Wait, what said welcome home? That's the BlizzCon thing. Nemesis, we're here for you, dude. Anytime you need, yeah. Alright, let's see what blessing we get. You received Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 reroll token. Gain 5 extra money each time you roll a reroll token. That's pretty good, actually. It's better than the red room one. The red room one sucks. It's 4 days this one as well. It's pretty poggers. What was that, 20 gold? Okay. Oh, it's like a little cinematic, like hey Garrison's says welcome home. Mine said welcome home, then proceeded to clip horribly through the entire house. Roll 4 shops and it pays itself back. Well, yeah, I mean, no. You don't roll. You just use the reroll tokens, which we can get from other rooms too. So it'll make its money back. I'm not worried about the money spending. It's more just like how it will affect the run. God damn it, Brainy. I even reminded you yesterday, dude. Hold up once. Here. D for treasure. Oh, that's right. Hold up. We kept some items from yesterday. We kept salt because we bought that, I forgot what it was. Some necklace that allowed you to keep 2 items randomly. So salt and metal detector, and we have the key card because we ended in the break room. Cool. The conservatory. You know beta was down? No, beta's O was down for fun. Bunk room, bedroom, library. Library is unusual. I feel like we could set it to standard. The problem is once we're done reading all the books, this becomes useless. And I feel like we get it often enough that I kind of want to leave it on unusual. Bedroom common, yes. I also feel like the bunk room is not. We barely ever use this room, man. I don't know if I want to put it to rare. Do we drop the library to standard? Yeah, maybe we do rare at the bunk room. Like, we literally never choose it, dude. Even if it's like, oh, it's a bedroom for steps or something. Yeah, I agree, rare the bunk. I don't know about the library going to standard, though. Because once we're done all the books, it's useless. I'll make it standard for now. Hopefully we get it in the future and change it back. And this is commonplace. Okay. Oi, mousey. All the emotions would evaporate the one I need to buy a second fucking copy of Red Bush 3 and 259 Blizzard bucks. Ah. We're on the Blizzard store talk. You just described every WoW player in the world, Gastriff. Alright, Rago, you ready? I mean, for what it's worth, I do agree with Risky's sentiment. We've had this discussion with the store stuff. It's the usual. Every time they do anything like store related, it's the same two armies that go head to head. It's the moral, the bad Blizzard bad morals and bad practices army versus the just don't buy it army. Or read stuff that triggers them? What do you mean everyone does? You almost can't help yourself because, you know, people are masochistic, right? They see something that they know is going to piss them off and then they read it on purpose because they know it's going to piss them off. If you're not taking that stance, you'll run out of games to play really fast. Which stance? The anti-wanting to make money for your game stance? Or the MTX virus? You sound like Kerrigan from StarCraft 2. It's inevitable. Alright. This box is not blue. That's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. The black box and blue box are empty. Yeah, we know this is false for sure. 100%. Every statement with the word blue is false. If this is true, this would make this false. So that can't work. Right? If every statement with the word blue is false, if this is true, it automatically makes this false. So there is a judgment lapse there. So this has to be false. And since both of these are false, black has to be true. And it says the black box and blue box are both empty, which means it's in the white box. Any white box enjoyers? You're gonna say blue because I have no clue what's happening? Appreciate the input. I think commissary early is not a bad thing. Plus we did the store with the blessing. I have something in here. A key. What's for sale? Magnifying glass is good. Sledgehammer is good. We have 38 coins. I just take it all, right? Like, fuck it. We need some money for other stuff now, too, so I'm trying not to buy if we don't need, but these are all useful ones. If it was like the compass, I wouldn't give a shit. Still don't have the shovel. Man, we are super good for keys already. Holy shit. Holy moly, yo. Classroom, but it goes into a dead end. We'll do corridor here. And we'll open this one as well on rank 1. What can we do here if we go? We can start... We have the key card. And we can start our experiment. In fact, we can make the experiment if there's one with opening electronic doors would be good. Log in. Let's do the experiment first. Let's do the experiment first. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, lab. Yes. Hawkeye's busted right now. A good Hawkeye, especially if nobody challenges him. Yeah, he's giga strong at the moment. Experiment setup. Let's see what we get. Come on, gold. None of them. I don't know if we actually still need mail room delivery, so we'll see. Next 2 times you open a locked trunk whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, whenever you draft a shop room. All of these will probably happen. We already drew the commissary, though. I'm going to do the 2 or more gems drafting room 1. I don't even know how many more letters we need in there, but we'll see. Like, I know there's a limit. We might have reached that limit already. Locked trunks is good, too, but it caps at 3. I don't know. They're both good, to be honest. Chances are, though, we are going to spend 2 gems on a room at least once or twice. Okay. Bedroom's not terrible here, I guess. Did you actually do the security? No, I didn't, actually. We will loop back around, though, probably. Another reroll token. Depends what's in this room here. There's passageway. Don't know if we want to put passageway here, though. We could Geist bedroom, brick this, and then hope for the corridor, which is fine because we also have the security key, which means if we brick this lower area, we can actually go outside and go down to the foundation and then work our way from the foundation. So I'm not too worried about getting a little measly over here. Ron Weasley measly. Keycard system. Keycard system. Security level. Hi. Confirm. Back. Exit. Soy true, Mr. Pickles. What is going on? Two very polarizing takes. Sorry, I was reading Risky and Eleanor's thing. And now, completely unrelated, I'm going to throw these brass knuckles on the ground between Ruski and Nemesis. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. Alright? Oh, no, emails. Which emails did we read yesterday, actually? Hold up. Or 2 days ago. Did we not do security room? We can find out, actually, quite easily. Lab. That's why we take pictures of everything. We did lab. You're not a fighter? Okay, well, I'm going to put this double-ended dildo on the ground between you and Nemesis. And we did security. Let's see. We did not do security. Okay. Good call. It was lab that we did. Blizzard! Blizzard!
107, 107,
Access,
107,
emails,
107,
on
107.
office,
Let's freaking go.
Roofish, man. Can you say that one more time? Was it 107? Office/shelter. I don't know if Office will have new ones, though, because Office was the main one, but we'll check at some point. Electronic mail. God damn, Roofish. Thank you for the big 107, homie. How you feeling, man? You feeling any better? You said you were kind of had a rough go at it lately. Neo. Where are you going?
Yes, Daddy.
107.
Wild ride, dude. Wild ride. Some of those crazy dogs can classify as weapons, only if you're not brave enough. Mr. Darren. Oh, not yet. Security room. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for the new project he's working in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron consistently insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and to the Baron. This is Babbage. I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in his room have gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As much we find this room mostly relegated to guests' use, and given that an antechamber lever is not the only unsuited, but also poses a security risk, I advise we remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Kirk Darren. That's interesting because Kirk Darren didn't have a login on the admin terminal outside when we tried to log in, and there's a note about him somewhere. I mean, I'm not going to look for it now, but there, because I forget exactly what color sheet it's on. I think it might have been green. That says Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So I'm not sure actually who Kirk Darren is, although it does say Kirk Darren is the head of security, right, as per Randolph's email. But he's a sketchy character. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This is not something I'd consider, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion. I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the
Frankly,
perfect
that's a skill issue.
excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. I mean, these all have hints, but hints to stuff we've done already. Like the lever in the weight room, the clock tower puzzle we did last time, and the fact that there's multiple levers for each exit. Stop recording. Blunt force, beating people with them. If you wanted to hurt someone, I think a dildo would probably not be the first thing that comes to mind to hit them with. It has been a long time, Nemesis, my homie. Kirk, per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on their state. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasoning is behind this seemingly unsound decision. Randolph Moore. Mr. Darren. Okay. Nothing too interesting there. Or nothing new, I should say. Not a big unpleasant during. I love collecting the housing MTX while and it's expected. No egregious the recent changes announced. What do you mean? Are they not touching boss mechanics aggressively since they've taken weak ores down? Well, it sounds like housing will be your out, Nemesis, yeah? Not yet, at least. They're going to have to get... This is perfect here. It opens up every direction. It costs 2, so we can proc the mail thing. The letter's been delivered. Okay. We only have 2 gems, though. That's kind of a problem. That is a little bit of a problem. Den will help a little bit with that. So we'll grab this instead of opening the other rooms for now. We need chests and gems. Chests and gems. We already bought out the commissary. Boudoir is good here. We get 2 more reroll tokens. And a gem, actually, right? Because there's the thing here. Good. Here, back up to 4. We need a T-shaped hallway here. This also works, though. I'm going to do this. We get 2 gems and 2 gems tomorrow. The room above it we can access from a variety of different areas, so that's okay. I'll take this too. This indoor nursery was pretty OP. I'm going to take it. The one we spec'd into. Every time we draw a green room now, we're going to get 2 gems in this room. And we tend to end up using a lot of green rooms in our runs, so that should help with the gem stuff quite a bit. I have to go back, though. Yeah, don't you want to be paying a mortgage like me well after you're dead, Nemesis? Workshop is good. It gives us an item. Let's open this other room as well. This has to go forward. Oh, I mean, it doesn't have to, but ideally it goes forward. Perfect. Foyer. This will automatically unlock all hallways. And costs, too, for the mail delivery thing. I don't think there's anything we need in here yet. Okay. Let's go this way first. Battery pack. Don't worry, Chad, I only have 27, 26 more years on my mortgage. Alright. Or the real plan is to fucking go giga with streaming. Pay off my mortgage in 5 years. Move to Cuba and become a gang member. That's my true dream. That's not from a hallway. Oh wait, that's the walk-in closet. Cuba? You know it. I couldn't think of another country in the moment. I'm gonna redraw because I do want to go out to the right, but I don't care for the kitchen right now. And that's gonna give us 5 gold as well. Courtyard's good. It'll give us 2 gems in the nursery and 5 dig spots for when we probably, hopefully get this. Actually, this might have the shovel in it. Is this where we want to put the courtyard, though? Let's do pantry. The answer is no, I don't think it is. Banana. Chapel, storeroom, hallway, closet. Chapel opens up to the rest. Take a small hit of some. Oh, there's money in here, so got four coins in here. This is either comfortably a dead end or veranda's okay too. We want this to join to a hallway to get the 3rd item, so I don't want to use it here. Let's do veranda. Oh, there's a chest in here. Nice. Anything else? 3 gems. Don't mind if I do. I got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike. Okay, these are all terrible options. I guess. We can do a classroom. There's an apple in here. What is this? 5-1? 5-1. There we go. We'll save the apple. We already took pictures of the grade 1 classroom. I think we get free redraws here. Boiler room. Let's do free redraws. This will give us another redraw token. But I don't think we need anything in here. We purchased everything we could last time for now. There's 2 more items. One I don't know how to purchase. One you need 8 trophies to purchase. We only have like 3 right now. That goes into a dead end. I guess we'll take the dining room. Take me lunchbox. I don't think a 5th grader could play this game. That's your statement. That wasn't related to this directly, but don't need the lab. Pool opens up both ways. I think we drained the pool, right? Yeah, so there's locked chests here. You know Neo, who's timed out right now, so he's either gone or can't type back. You're right, we should have done the locked chests. Although we're at 3 locked chests capped. And we've done 2 rooms currently for the 2 gems, so maybe not. And probably will have more rooms, now that I think about it. No, we actually don't want this. Yeah, let's just do the fucking courtyard here. Shovel, 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 shovel. Is there a shovel? Fucking shit. Fucking shit. The car keys, which I don't need because I'm going to take the garage. Hooray. We're fine on steps. Let's just double back here. Stay in the same rank if we can for now. We need this opening up to the right. Fuck, these are good rooms, though. We don't want the freezer yet. We have reroll tokens. I don't want the pump room, though. These are good, but they're dead-end rooms in an area where we don't want it to be a dead end. Break room's good. We finish in this room in every way you can imagine that interpretation to be. Because salt on an orange doesn't sound appetizing. Because if we end the day in this room, then we start with the thingy tomorrow. The, you know, chat the thingy. 1 plus 2 squared is 9. The key card. There we go. 1 plus 4 is 5. Squared, 25. Minus 20 is 5. 2 squared is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Divided by 1 is 2. Wowzers. 2 more keys. Way too many keys. D. That's the foyer we opened, right? Yeah. The foyer. I actually have a lot of keys for the locker room. In theory. And we do have the metal detector, so the keys that thing spreads out. We can, if we go through previous rooms, we'll beep at us. Just see if there's anything in here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that shop, though. I mean, I could have done it for the reroll token, but am I further than my first playthrough? Not really. We've gotten to some things that are new and we haven't done yet from the previous playthrough that I remember, at least. But there's still some stuff we have to, like... I'm pretty sure we read all of the books in the library, so we still have to do that. Speaking of which, we need to get the library. Library. Okay. Speaking of which... Why, there it is. There should be a new... Oh no, today's a rental day. What book did we read last? We did the History of India, first edition. We did Drafting Strategy 4 already, right? We've done this. So we are at the Curse of Blackbridge. Okay. Yeah, we did the first edition one. I mean, we need them all. Ultimately, dimmies. Attic's not bad. Then we have to go to the courtyard. And work from there. I just don't know if I want to brick this direction. I'm going to do aquarium, which counts as a shop room, BT dubs, and a bedroom. A compass. I find this the most useless item in the game. Maybe early on it's good, but... I gotta reroll. Showroom's a shop and it costs 2 gems. So let's do that. We probably could use the mail room. Doesn't have to be this run, I suppose. The moon pendant. Yes, this is the thing we had. When you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Master key. Don't really need that today. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay gem cost, but we want to pay gem cost today. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Okay, I'm going to buy the moon pendant again, just because it's only 20, and starting with 2 extra items the next day seems just like a nice thing to have. Are there no notes in here? Let's do this. We'll get our gem back as well. Oh, jeez, I thought that was the phone. Hello? That's the dinner bell. Redraw. These are not great options. Redraw. Oh, fuck, we do want the treasure. I mean, do we just break 3 rooms? I'll draw one more time. Hi, Mr. Cat. Dovecoat's fine, because we can rotate it. And then there's a dig up here. I'm actually shocked we still don't have the shovel. little surprised. NGL, yo. We haven't... We drew the dormitory, but we haven't gotten it yet. So, I'm going to just brick 2 rooms and grab this room so we can see what's in here. Oh, there it is. Volume 2. So yeah, so it was the note mixed it up. I don't know if on purpose or it's like one bug in the game. It's not really a bug, but